Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Figure It Out Productions. The following video is part of our Quick Shoot series.
Hey guys, it's Adam here, and today I want to talk about Shenmue. Some of the news surrounding it that's come up lately, and some of the bullshit that I want to just kind of debunk. Yeah, that's basically the point of this video. Now, if you're not familiar with Shenmue, it's a video game. It's my favorite video game of all time. Originally released on the Sega Dreamcast in 1999 in Japan, 2000 in North America and Europe. The second one, Shenmue 2, came out for the Sega Dreamcast in both Europe and in Japan in 2001. However, we did not see that version. We saw the original Xbox version in 2002, thanks to a very shady deal done by an individual who will remain nameless, who basically traded us to further his own career. So thank you for that. Now, essentially, we've been waiting for 14 years for the next chapter of that game. Now, if you've never played it, the game was supposed to be 7 parts, at least as far as we know. We only got to the second one, and by the time you're at the end of the second one, you're on a huge cliffhanger because the story is really just getting going, and you're just like, whoa, this is just, it starts to blow your mind, and we've just been waiting. We have ostensibly been waiting for 14 years. So what that means is there's a lot of people who would really love to believe that it's coming, myself included, but that also creates a sense of desperation, which is why you get people like me on YouTube bitching about it. But you also get people who make up bullshit completely, and that's kind of what I want to talk about here, at least as the first subject. Every year, we have to deal with rumors surrounding the future of Shenmue. Oh, Shenmue 3 confirmed at E3 2006. Like, every single year, we have to deal with rumors like that. And, of course, it happened again. We had some sort of image that supposedly leaked from an insider. Ooh, they took it with their cell phone. That says Shenmue 3 is definitely coming out. They confirmed it for the PS4 and Steam this summer at E3 in 2015. So much excitement, except it's total bullshit. That's obviously not happening. The thing about these retarded rumors is that if Shenmue 3 ever comes, it won't be announced through a leaked image from an insider, okay? It's going to be announced like Fallout 4, like Sega or whoever holds the IP at that point will just fucking tell us, you know, and then they'll just show us things, and it would never come out that way. It's absolutely absurd to ever believe shit like that. So, the long and the short of it is, the specific rumors surrounding E3 2015 and Shenmue and that image is bullshit. It's ridiculous when stories like this get spread around. I, too, am excited about the passion that exists in the Shenmue fan base, and I love that people care that much. But pick your battles, you know. Don't you know, support the bullshit clickbait. Don't share that around. Focus on the real things. You want some real things? Here's a couple for you. Now, since Shenmue has basically gone debunked, you know, since then, and we're still waiting, all we really get is merchandise. That's all Sega ever really gives us. So let's talk about that, because at least that's real. Now, the first thing I did talk about in a video a little while back, but I want to tell more people about it in case you didn't see that, is this figure right here. This is a figure of Ryo Hazuki made by a company called First 4 Figures. Very well made figure. The same company is now doing one of Lan Di. Lan Di is, of course, the villain of the game. We only have one prototype image of this thing so far, but it is something that is coming. It is real. However, I wouldn't expect to see it until sometime in 2016. Nevertheless, cool. Now, there is another thing that I think a lot more people probably remember, because this just happened, and I know some various people did videos, and I know Happy Console Gamer did a video about this. Shenmue vinyl records. There's a company in the UK called Data Discs, and these guys apparently really know their shit when it comes to music and audio, and specifically vinyl records. They made a deal with Sega, and they're actually going to use the original master audio and just make a vinyl record properly that consists of the score of Shenmue. Now, how many actual songs will be on there, I actually don't know. But I do know there's 3 different versions of this thing. There's a limited edition one, and then there's 2 regular editions, and as far as I can tell, the only difference between the regular editions is that the vinyl record is either blue or black, and the limited edition, I think, is like a mixture of those, and then has some extra little things that come with it. The limited edition is sold out, however the 2 regular editions are still available. I'll put a link in the description. We're also producing a Streets of Rage vinyl, in case you're curious, you can look into that as well. Now, it isn't all merchandise with Sega news. There is some more upbeat, positive news that isn't related to that at all. And it's about a documentary that's coming up. It's called A Gamer's Journey, The Definitive History of Shenmue. It's made by a buddy of mine actually, named Adam Scipione. We weren't buddies initially, but he contacted me and was like, hey, you know, I'm making this documentary, would you like to be part of it? Now, he's a Canadian, he actually lives up in a part of Canada that I frequent. But I had already been there this year, and he's like, you know what, tell you what, I'll come down to you. So he actually came down to Chicago and had, you know, I filmed parts of this movie, and it's pretty neat to be part of that. But he didn't just come to see me. Like, you know, there was other people in Chicago that are in the Shenmue community that he did interviews with as well. And so I can't possibly tell you when this thing is coming, but I do know that he got a lot of cool people on board, people who had something to do with the game, like Corey Marshall, who voiced Ryo Hazuki originally. I know there's some others. There's others I can't tell you, but I do know that they exist. And yeah, so it's just an exciting project that I think is really cool, and hopefully it ends up being a great film. If you're interested in that, you can follow, there's a link in the description to the Facebook page. They'll have information all about it and keep it posted. I mean, this thing is probably going to be so good and was so interesting to me. I actually groomed myself. You see the crazy beard and the hair, it's out of control, it's terrible. I actually cut it and got all trim and nice for this thing. Yeah, that's how serious this is. It could be pretty sweet. Although I'm sure in the end my role will probably be relegated to, like, they've got, you know, the actors, they got the game creators, and then they've got the crazy YouTube fan base, and they'll just have videos of me being like, "Where's the game?" I don't know. We'll see how it ends up turning out. But my point is, I just wanted to raise awareness of the good things that are up with Shenmue, and of course the bullshit that you should never pay any attention to. Clickbait. Ignore it. But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.